everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Callie, and I do all my resin pouring on my kitchen counter, hence the name Callie's in the Kitchen. So I found these great little flowers on Temu. Let me take one out. Maybe it's better outside of the plastic for you to see. It's so pretty. And I wanted to use it in this resin pour. So what I did is I placed it upside down because this side is kind of, it's not flat, and I want a flat surface to push it down. So here is a live edge crystal mold that I purchased a long time ago on Etsy, and I used to use this during my resincourses.com lessons, and also what did I call it? Oh, sorry, Copy taught art, but I don't think so. It required, crystal live edge molds. So I've put in a layer, and I thought I didn't do enough, but I ended up using Ultracast because it's a longer working time, and I wanted a longer working time because you'll see what I intend to do. So let me get some of this stuff out that got in somehow before I put in my centerpiece. So I am going to squirt it with a little alcohol just in case I need it. And so even though it's, hang on one second. Okay, sorry about that. I'm going to place it here. And since I'm going to put a base coat, I'm not going to worry too much that this is sticking out because I'm going to be decorating around it. So what I thought, because these molds are so beautiful, especially on the live edge, the crystals, I thought I'd, take advantage of that. So I've done one before, and the 3D bloom didn't turn out very nicely. So there's a lot of, blobbies on it. So first let me just continue to pour into my cup about hopefully 30 grams. Well, I guess it's 36 grams. That's fine. Okay, good. Then that leaves me some more that I can put here. I'm not going to need more than 36, well, it says 37 grams. So I'd rather put it in here because then I have less of a base coat to mix up later on. So let me do this. I did let this resin sit to 35 degrees, and I haven't done that before for a 3D bloom. I am going to do a bloom using this Ultracast where I let it sit for so long. So I'm a little nervous and excited at the same time. Oh, I got a whole bunch of bubbles underneath there. Sugar. I'm waiting to get a bubble removal machine, hoping that that'll help. So let me just sort of maybe stir it up a bit before I put in some alcohol inks. Now I know there's some markings underneath here, underneath the flower on my mold surface itself. I can't remember. I don't remember which project I was doing, and I hope it doesn't. And I don't remember if I've used this mold again since then. So can't be helped with those. Okay, so I'm going to start with Let's Resin Alcohol Ink Turquoise. And I'm going to just place it around my embellishment piece. I'll just go, and then I've got yellow, green. I thought I'd do like there's no such thing as a green rose, right? But that flower, I wanted to sort of correspond with it. So I think I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to do another row on the outside because it is going to come in. Yeah, see, so Go in between. I kind of want to sort of also showcase, the idea in my head is to showcase, excuse me, is to showcase the crystals on this edge mold. Okay, so now that I've got that in, and I've got 37 grams in there, I'm going to put in 4 drops of my Castincraft. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I was tempted to put a little sparkle in there of some mica powder or of some sort, but I think I'll just want to, oh, I see some of these little thingamajigs, I don't know, and then there's bubbles underneath, so, oh, I really could have used the bubble removal machine on this one. All right, so let me stir. Yep, I want it kind of thick. So today is the first day of daylight. I don't know if it's daylight savings time, but we had to push our clocks an hour behind. So it was 1 extra hour of sleeping, but it's dark early. So, and I didn't want to put my overhead light because there's always a reflection. So I'm using this alt light that I have, and I hope it's okay. So let me just stir this really well. Oh gosh, I really hope this turns out. Okay, I hope it's thick enough. Let me just measure it now with my laser gun. Well, it says 30, so I think, because I feel like it's a little runny, so I'm going to wait a little bit. So let me come back to you in just a second or two. Okay, so it's now about 33 at point something, so I feel a little bit better about using this. So let's do these sort of petals. Come on. Okay, and I'm trying to make them more roundy. Usually I do sort of a flatter circle, so I'm going to try to do a, yeah, it's still really kind of thin, so I don't know what sort of bloom I'll get. You know what, I'm going to put this on the side here and use my hand on my towel in case I need to catch it. So even with this, I take my time because I want to try to, you know, do an even stream and then, you know, make that roundish shape. I'm almost thinking I might want to stop a little bit and kind of fix those thicker areas. So I might do that. Caught that. So this one is a little thick, so I'm going to spread it this way. And this is going to go this way, that's going to go that. Do it now because sometimes I can't quite see after the ink. It's too difficult to do it that way, so I'm going to have to do it this way and just hope that I don't spill too much. Feel free to fast forward. I'm just going to do the whole thing. This part to me is like you've got to be an artist, and I'm not as far as like drawing is concerned. So some folks can just do a beautiful job. I screwed that one up. Bring it back in. bring you out there. Okay. I've never done greens before, so this will be cool. Well, I'm happy I'm able to do the roundish shape better this time. So it's all practice, practice, practice. Now I'm just hoping that I've got the right resin and that I, you know, let it sit enough, long enough. I'm not sure how far out I'm going to go. Pretty far out, I think, to the edge, because I have the resin. And I don't know if there's a method to the madness of, like, you know, do only one side and then go to the other. I just sort of do it where I see sort of a gap and then I go for it. Okay, I'm gonna do this again and spread that out. Bring that in. I just love delicate work, and it just gives me comfort. Okay. And one of the reasons I'm using Ultracast is because it has a longer working time. It is a 2-to-1 ratio, and I used to do it by volume, but now I'm doing it by weight. I actually called the folks and said, hey, your instructions are a little confusing because it says measure by weight and volume, and it's 2-to-1. And I said, so you can't, you know, it's different, right? So they said, well, if you can, do it by weight. So that's what I'm doing. All right, I see my rose is getting out of shape here, so let me get back into making sure I get a nice shape going. And my thinking is, because I want to feature the crystals, I'm going to have to do a lighter color, transparent sort of color on the back coat. So, which sometimes makes it difficult to see the depth of the 3D bloom. Try not to do it too symmetrical because I kind of like an organic looking pedaling. Oh! Okay, let me fix that right away. Hope that fixes it. Oh, I hope. Yeah, I'm getting lopsided again. Let me go out here. It's just funny how it goes lopsided and then lopsided again. You know, you go fix it and then you gotta fix it again. Kind of fun. Whoops, that was a big wide one. I'm really hoping I can get away with a very transparent color background because I want to feature the crystals. Oops. And I'm hoping I didn't make a mistake of the color that I chose for the green to match the centerpiece. I don't know, I just felt like that might work. Won't know. So now this one, since I'm at the edge of the crystal, I'm gonna sort of taper it in closer, so straighter, not as curvy. This one I can go curvy. Wow, I didn't think I was going to go far out, but yay. Caught that. I'm going to keep going. Because I have the white and I know it's going to shrink in. Okay, over here I'm going to stop right there. I hope my head isn't in the camera, in the picture, because I kind of have to scoop down a little bit. Now, this one I can do over here. Wow, I didn't think I was getting such a big bloom, but okay. Now, before I go too far, let me bring these in. Wow, blooming already. Oh, what's going on here? Get you out there. Hopefully something will happen there nicely. Don't want to mess with it too much. Okay, almost done. Gotcha. Except for you over here. Okay, I'm just going to do one more there. I just feel that that's a gap right there. Okay, I'm going to stop. Let's see if there's anything I can do on some of these to These are coming in, so that's good. That was in there. Ooh, I hope they spread really nicely. Probably could have put the green. See how that alcohol just shrank? Oh, shouldn't. I underestimated myself again. So I could have put a whole lot more. So this will be white with a kind of a transparent. Oh, I see a little piece right there. Because all of it is kind of. No, I'll just leave it. I'll just be kind of off. It's a little off, but no, I don't want to. I'm going to stop. And then I will come back and do a transparent back coat. Yes, I do tend to torch a lot because my resin is so bubbly. Okay, I'll wait a bit and come and torch again. So I will catch you soon. Okay, it's been a few hours, and I think because it's such a deep mold, it's kind of ready to come out. And ooh, you see, I wanted this. So I'm not too, I'm a little nervous about the bloom because there's no sort of back coat, so there'll be some see-through. So let me turn it over. Oh, that's not bad. My center, oh my God, I want to cry. Oh, but maybe that direction you can see a center, but oh, I should have used gloves. Darn it, not quite yet. I'll just use my heat gun, but that's pretty. It's really different. So when it cures, I will take a better photo, and I sure love those blooms. Catch you next time.